Something took my face. My dead brother tried to warn me. I know I shouldn't be writing this, I should be running, but my legs are trembling so badly, I can barely stand. My hands are slick with sweat, making the keys slippery as I type. My phone is at 3%, and I need someone, anyone, to read this before it dies, because I don't think I exist anymore. This started 3 days ago. I was coming home from my night shift at the hospital. I'm a nurse, long hours, little sleep. I've always brushed off the weird stuff, flickering lights, cold spots, probably just my sleep-deprived brain, but that night was different. When I pulled into my driveway, the living room light was on. I was sure I'd turn it off before leaving, still, I figured maybe I was wrong. Sleep-deprived mistakes. I walked in, tossed my keys on the counter, and froze. The front door was still locked. I moved through the house, turning on lights, checking every room. Nothing. No one. Just me, out of breath and shaking. I was about to convince myself I'd imagined it when I caught a glimpse of something in the hallway mirror, my reflection. Blinked too slowly, I stepped closer, and my reflection didn't move right away. I lifted my hand, and it lagged behind. Only by a fraction of a second, but enough for me to notice. I waved. It waved. A beat too late. I didn't remember falling asleep that night. But when I woke up, there were muddy footprints leading from the front door to my bed. I live alone. The first letter. The next morning, I found an envelope in my mailbox. No return address. My name written in shaky handwriting I recognized. My brother's. My dead brother's. He died 6 months ago. I identified the body. Closed the casket. Scattered the ashes. With trembling hands, I tore open the envelope. Inside was a single note. Don't look at your reflection tonight. It's not you. My stomach turned to ice. I reread it again and again, the words sinking into my skin like rot. It wasn't possible. It couldn't be possible, but I didn't look in the mirror that night, and I swear, I heard something breathing on the other side, the thing in my house. By the second night, I was barely holding myself together. I triple-checked the doors and windows, turned on every light, and sat on the couch, phone in hand. That's when I saw it. My bedroom door, barely cracked open, slowly swung shut. I stood. My throat felt stuffed with cotton. I tiptoed to the door, my hand shaking as I pushed it open. The room was empty. I let out a shaky breath and backed away, then bumped into something solid. I turned around. It was me, standing in the hallway, barefoot, wearing the same oversized shirt I was currently wearing. Same messy bun. Same tired eyes. But she was smiling. I wasn't. The copy of me reached forward, placing a cold hand on my wrist. Her nails were black with dirt. The same dirt that had tracked across my bedroom floor. She leaned in, pressing her lips to my ear, and whispered, "You're in here now." And then she turned and walked away, disappearing into my bedroom. I ran. I didn't grab my phone, my keys, nothing. I just sprinted out of the house, barefoot and gasping for air. I didn't sleep that night. I crashed at a friend's place, heart hammering, feeling watched the entire time. I didn't tell them. I just stared at the ceiling, feeling like something had been peeled away, like I was rotting from the inside out. The second letter. The next morning, another letter was in my friend's mailbox. "You're not sleeping. You need to. The dreams will get worse if you don't." I hadn't told anyone about the dreams, the hallway, the flickering light, the door at the end, and someone standing behind it, waiting. The graveyard. This morning, I got the final letter. "Come to my grave tonight. Alone. I'll tell you everything." I shouldn't have gone, but I did. The cemetery was silent, thick with fog. My brother's grave was easy to find. I'd stood in front of it so many times, trying to convince myself he was really gone. My hands shook as I knelt down and pressed my palm to the dirt. The ground was soft. I started digging. I don't know what I expected, but after digging several feet, I didn't hit a coffin. I hit a plastic-wrapped envelope. Heart pounding, I tore it open. Inside was a single letter, written in the same handwriting: "You're not the one who survived the crash." The world lurched around me. I staggered to my feet, my breath coming in sharp gasps. No, that wasn't right. I was alive. I was standing here, but then I turned, and saw my brother. Final entry: I don't know how long I've been here, the world is different now. Warped. Silent. When I look in the mirror, I see the real world. My house. My car. My life, and her. Living it, she took everything. No one knows I'm trapped here, no one ever will, except for him, my brother. I see him sometimes, watching from the other side of the glass. He tried to warn me. He tried to save me, but now it's too late, because she's wearing my face, and she's smiling. What would you do if you saw your own dead body walking around? I'd love to hear your theories and experiences. Let's keep this nightmare going. Stay safe. Stay awake. And remember, sometimes, you don't know if you're the one who's living. Or if you've already been replaced. Did you feel that too? Was it just a story, or something more? Subscribe for more chilling tales. If you dare, turn on notifications, because some nightmares are worth waking up for. Like, comment, and share, but be careful who you share it with. You never know who's watching. More horror awaits. Watch your next nightmare here.